Welcome everybody to another episode of the Absolute DMV podcast. It's your man Ace Boogie, and I'm here with a few good guys. I'm here with my man Ego on the board.
I'm on the board.
Oh, you faking?
Shut up.
You faking? You faking? Yeah. And we are joined again. I guess would this be our first? Would this be our first returning guest?
Yes.
Okay. Well, friend of the show,
Friend
Swerve.
of the Swerve. People have been requesting Swerve back, and Swerve is back.
What's going on, brother? How are you feeling? What's good?
I'm very happy to be here.
Yo, he actually said it on the pod before. He's like, I'm not coming back because he thought he'll be canceled. Right. He's not canceled because, again, people love Swerve.
But I do like the fact that I'm the first repeat guest.
Yo, first.
It only took a torrential downpour on a Friday the 13th.
Oh, stop. I know, it's Friday the 13th. But guess what? It's a good Friday the 13th because, again, we're here. We're here to entertain you. We're here for you. And I'm glad that everybody is and subscribing and all that other shit. But, like
Friday the 13th for that good Willie B.
That's why you wore that shit?
That good Willie B.
Yo, so funny. Yo, I thought that shit was a Ravens show.
This guy, uncultured swine. You don't even know where this come from.
I don't.
You know what I'm saying? This is.
Oh, you don't know it?
Yeah, he's uncultured. I told you he's an uncultured swine.
Show him the name on the back, man.
This is Willie B.
Show everybody the name on the back, man. Let them see.
Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead, turn it. Yeah,
oh,
take
my
your
bad.
shit. Take the joint
out.
Hey.
You know what that's where Willie Beam is from, though. Eric,
yeah, but I'm not.
He's uncultured.
Are you sure? Do you?
I do know, but again, Ace is a mystery of fashion. Like he'll pop up with random shit, and I even me. Like I'm now wearing another pair of Rachis.
Got him out the New Balance.
He got me out of New Balance and Chucks. So right now I'm sporting the grays, the triple gray Rachis right now. So because again I'm trying to coordinate. I'm trying to keep up with him. But
we gonna get Ego to get different type.
He wants phone passes.
We just gonna get you with different colors in your shoes sooner or later. That's the next step.
That's one thing I can't do. I have grays and have black. I'm different. I'm not different, but I'm just like plain. I like grays and blacks.
That's
exactly.
Yeah, you plain Jane.
Oh, I got reds.
Nah, you gotta be able to switch it up sometimes, man. You gotta add some color.
My complexion doesn't work that way.
Yes, it does. We are three dark-skinned people in here right now.
But
my man is wearing pink, and he looks wonderful. Look at him. That our complexion works with damn near anything except for brown, because we look like we naked in brown.
I would not wear brown.
I tried that.
I'm gonna tell you for several reasons, but all the pictures of my dad holding me when I was a kid, he had on brown. No. Brown was like the color of the 70s. So like he had a brown turtleneck and a brown pants, and I'm like some little kid. Like I would not wear.
I get it. I don't know. I have some brown shit, but I wouldn't rock it on the.
I look naked when I wear brown because I'm brown, so it's just. I can't. Brown's the only color I can't wear. I'll accent if I'm wearing like cream or something like that. Then I could throw some brown accents in there. But I can't just
do a brown shirt.
Brown, nah.
Like you don't look like you don't want to look like UPS.
I couldn't. I get called for indecent exposure because people be like, I thought he was naked. Them UPS booty shorts he got on, he looked like he ain't had nothing on.
UPS booty.
You'd be on someone's ring camera too.
Yeah, but it's so funny. You wear some phone posits though.
Hey, they got brown phone posits too. They do.
And you will rock those.
Hey, if it's for the outfit, if it's for the fit, if you got to do it for the fit, you got to do it for the fit. And that's what I mean. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. Sometimes you gotta be able to throw different things in the
last
outfit.
And also the last pod actually Swerve did say like the way he rolls. Like I said, he doesn't do it for like he doesn't buy shoes for fashion. You do it for comfort, right? So that's what I.
You made me sound like. You made me sound like an old school lesbian on that one, man. Like
I'm sorry. A lesbian? Is it actually you did?
No, like ones like the Buster Browns.
Yeah, see,
you what you got on right now looks very fashionable.
No, definitely. He caught me off guard though. Like I said,
what I said is I can't afford to play that game well.
Okay.
It's not a game I play well. Like, you know, like the shoe, like keeping up with the expensive Jordans and all that. I just never could do it. And then that's when we were talking about decreasing, but that's.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah. I just couldn't keep
Let me
up.
take your lesbian card away.
No. But what?
Let me take your lesbian card away.
No, I mean, like,
I didn't mean it that way.
I just wear it for just
but you're explaining. You're explaining.
Make that man sound like he got a pair of Monarchs.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
like
hey, look, comfort. Yes, because they're my feet. I mean, golly, Eric.
Hey, dude.
It seems like you don't just for that.
Go back to the episode with Swerve.
No, I hope I didn't say it that poorly, but yes, okay.
Okay, well,
I just said I can't keep up, right? Like I don't know the year the shoes come out.
No,
and all
same
that. I
thing.
realized I didn't win well.
Don't get me wrong.
That's what
I'm the same way with you.
Yeah,
I'm starting to catch up because of him.
Man, look,
it's nice.
That's the reason why I talked about the jersey. That's why I didn't know about the jersey.
I'm a sneakerhead. So
I love sneakers.
Yeah,
too,
I'm a
but I
sneakerhead.
can't.
So
Mine aren't expensive.
I'm just paying the cost, bro. I gotta pay the cost.
He's paying for it.
I'm like I said,
But it works for you.
It
look good on you though.
Thank you.
Look at.
Thank you.
You can tell that's what you do.
Yeah, that's
like,
what
if
I do.
Did it looked like I was trying.
So, yeah, that's what I do, and that's what I've always done. You know what I'm saying? So I used to work at downtown locker room.
Well, shit.
Like
if you weren't a sneakerhead before.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? It's like I've chilled out since I've had kids. This year I've gone crazy. But this year I'm crazy.
I know. Yo, I'm getting alerts for you because of you.
Bruh, it's crazy.
But though, like, so I do have I'm not like whatever. I don't have I'm not like really a sneakerhead, but I have a lot. I'm old enough to have a lot of sneakers now, right? Mm-hmm. And then I'm realizing I don't have a whole lot of places to wear them anymore. You know?
No.
Exactly. So that's
like
also back in the day, you knew when you would wear them. And
yeah, so I think like some of them, I'm just keeping them going for once or twice a year wear. And
yeah,
I can't wait till the day my son is old enough.
You gonna pass them off?
Fit. No, not really, but yes. You know. Because I'm gonna think it's gonna like
it's so funny. Yo, Ace like my kids ain't getting shit.
No, never. I mean, I'm lucky. I got girls, so
but
my
you
girls
maintain yours though.
Yeah, I mean, because once again, I only wear mine once, maybe twice a year.
So they're gonna probably be resold later.
I'm not reselling nothing.
See,
I just keep my shoes.
Not like 10, 20 years later.
No.
I got shoes from 10, 15 years ago.
You're not gonna read it.
Like I don't believe in reselling shoes.
Look at Swerve face.
I don't believe in
reselling
shoes. I'll give you my shoes before I sell them to you. Like that's just how I am. Like
I'm just picturing you, the cool grandfather at 65 with the overgrown jersey and your Jordans on.
That's exactly what I'm gonna be.
That's what you gonna do?
That's what I'm gonna be. Or I'm gonna have a polo. Regular polo,
same jerseys.
You know what I'm saying? Regular polo with the sneaks on.
Like they gonna, Young Buck. You remember?
They just always gonna be like, yo, Unc shoe game. Yeah, Unc shoe game crazy.
Unc got the vintage, the real
pop shoe game crazy.
Your shoe game probably is a boat. You probably got a boat in your room,
bruh.
If you sell it.
Yeah, I actually would love. I want you to actually take a picture.
It's not
because you worked there.
No,
but honestly, you had gotten some.
But honestly, I've chilled. Like I said, I've chilled and I give my shoes away. If I don't wear, if I go a whole year without wearing a pair of shoes,
you give them away.
I'll give them away.
Damn.
And like I got,
you got,
I got
Ace Boogie's charity.
I mean, it is kind of charity, but it's not.
Boogie got charity.
It's just I got to. Nigga, I'm African, so I got a gang of people in Africa who.
That's true, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm the same way in Nigeria.
So when time comes and they get that shipment of the shoes, you know what I'm saying? I'm a king in Africa to a certain point because certain people they end up getting shoes that they would never get.
They would never get out.
Yeah, they would never get. So
and then you just passing on the
random people in Liberia just got Jordans. Just retro Jordans.
When you go home to visit, everybody got your shoes on.
I would be funny if you put your freaking name, Ace Boogie's,
all of them.
in the joint, and you're handing them. They looked at like, it's from Ace Boogie's charity. That would be funny. I'm surprised you don't do that shit.
I mean, that might be a thought. That might be an idea. I might have to look into
that. Pass it on.
Might look in that. But yeah, enough about us.
No, they need to know. They need to know.
Did they?
No, I know what we got going on.
Hey,
I'm not sure.
Hey, Swerve.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Did they?
I don't know if they learned anything.
I know what we got going on. BET Awards, y'all.
Everybody know about that.
Did you see it?
Everybody.
Did you watch it? What was your thoughts?
If you're black and not black, everybody know about it.
It was the longest BET Awards of all time, 4 hours. So obviously I didn't watch that shit. I saw clips. I saw, you know what I'm saying? I just
highlights.
Yeah, I got kids, bro. I got kids, so I can't sit down for 4 hours and do anything. Like, just unless it involves kids. And my kids ain't sitting down and doing anything for 4 hours. So yeah, I saw bits and pieces of it, you know what I'm saying?
Critical parts.
The highlights and everything like that.
There were highlights.
Yes.
There were a lot of highlights.
Yes. What were some of you guys' highlights? What y'all think?
I got some highlights.
What you got?
All right. All right. We start off. I'm gonna start off light, but not light.
Hey, man, the thoughts and opinions expressed by ego are purely from ego.
It is my opinion.
Please.
Little Kim.
Jesus Lord.
Little Kim. We all knew, Little Kim is changed from Biggie Little Kim to now Little Kim.
Wow, Biggie Little Kim to now Little Kim?
Junior Mafia, Little Kim.
There you go. I like that better.
But I mean, that's the same time. I mean,
nah, I get I get it. It's just
the same era.
When you attach her.
I mean, we can go deep, but
I feel exactly. Go ahead, bro.
We can go pause.
But yeah, might want to add something.
Go ahead, bro.
All right,
you got it.
Little Kim performed a remix by what's her name? I'm sorry. Honey Baby, but spelled different. I don't know. She did a remix to pretty much Little Kim's hot hit. Here we go again. What's that? Oh.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Like
I know the song that she had with the Quiet Storm.
The Quiet Storm. Yeah,
Quiet Storm. Yeah.
Yeah, Quiet Storm.
Quiet
That's
Storm.
what it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
My bad. I couldn't think of it.
Wow. Your hip hop car is about to.
No, it's not. It's not.
We-
Anyways, so
Might have
Little
to
Kim,
take you to
Quiet
get that thing
Storm.
renewed or something. I don't know. It's bad.
Quiet Storm remix by this new artist. I think she's a pop artist / Caribbean artist. She did a remix, and she brought Little Kim out for the BET Awards. I saw that, and I feel some type of way about it.
How you feel?
Oh my God!
Like you can't unsee it.
Yes. It's kind of like old auntie back in the day still thinks she's bad as shit. She got a BBL that doesn't fit her body and got on stage, and it was terrible. Her thighs and calves or legs don't match.
You got mismatch.
Literally mismatched body. And the thing about the reason why it upsets me, because again, she was one of the hot.
Because you have eyes.
I have eyes.
Christ.
It was bad. Like being with young, fit, and then jumping out there like I'm a bad bitch.
Bro,
It looked like she.
Swerve,
looked like she wasn't like moving.
It was like she wasn't moving,
It looked
but
like
her
it was a struggle
body
for
was,
her to walk around. Like I mean,
knees.
this is like again.
Lil'
how
Kim,
old is she now?
Lil' Kim got to be like 50 something.
50 something.
50 something. Yes.
Yeah.
Is she? No, that ain't.
It could be.
No, she got to be 50 something.
Maybe even if it's 52. Really?
But well then okay.
Maybe her knees don't work the way they used to.
But her BBL does. I was upset because I'm sitting there thinking like,
Sir.
all right, I'm gonna stop right
I don't
now.
see her.
Sir.
Sir.
I think we
But
need
sir.
to. I think we do need to stop because
I think, yeah.
it's not nice and there's no words.
Like,
no words
like
for
Swerve
that.
was saying, like, who's watching this? Like,
I
who's going out like, I need to watch Little Kim perform?
Shouldn't she have someone close to her
Okay, all right.
to tell her what she looks like or to show her?
No, that's not gonna happen.
See?
That's somebody
She's been
to
out of
tell.
the light
Somebody
long enough.
no, she's gonna have to look at herself and decide if that's what she likes. And
I think the way she carries herself, that's what it is.
But at the same time, we don't know if the BET Awards pays for performances or anything like that. So if somebody calls you out to get a bag, no matter what shape you're in, you're gonna go get that bag.
That's a later on.
If I didn't have
that's a later on conversation.
No. I mean, once again, she's 50 something, bro.
I keep trying to find that.
Like she's 50 something.
All right, so that was one of my things, and also another.
Let's keep it moving. Yeah, let's keep it moving.
So the other
wasn't a thing.
Please, little Kim's age.
No, y'all keep going.
Okay.
So
I don't know.
Other
on the
news.
head. 50. Pretty good. Her birthday's coming up. Happy birthday. Look, this is the little Kim you remember, right?
That is the little Kim I remember.
And I'm upset.
With this show, this wasn't a show. I'm not.
We are all.
Her birthday's July 11th, though.
Yes, we are.
Oh,
so she'll be 51.
She crazy.
So Lil Kim's getting ready to turn 51. That's why I said she's 50 something.
Okay.
So let's understand that.
All right, Auntie.
Yeah.
Hey, Auntie. If all the other guys are like that,
bodies,
that's all you.
But women's bodies change over time, fellas. We know that.
Shit.
We know that.
Shit.
Especially if you buying extra parts.
Yeah.
Hey.
Like,
but extra parts you don't fit.
I'm about to say if you buy a car or you try to modify your car and you put a part on it that doesn't fit, it ain't gonna look right. And maybe that's the situation we're in. But once again,
but wouldn't you have in your camp like, yeah, that doesn't fit right? You need to change that shit out.
Nah, you can't because you did.
It's not so easy to undo.
Yeah, you can't undo what's been done.
Easy.
Okay.
So sometimes, you just gotta stick with the results.
Okay.
Essentially, she has like a ceramic wrapped Honda Civic 2-door, and she put an Acura fin, a black.
Ooh.
It was blue right before. She put a black Acura fin on the back and extra loud exhaust. It doesn't go together. It doesn't look right.
And she went to Auto Parts and slapped some stickers on it.
She slapped all the stuff she liked on it.
That she thought she thought was cool.
Can we move on?
I'm sorry.
That looked good.
Other than that,
we move on.
My other thing about the award show was GloRilla. Like
GloRilla, yeah.
She performed a bit, Cooked, and she did like I guess a Michael Jackson theme.
Let me cook. Let me cook. My theme song. Let me cook.
Yeah, but she did like a Michael Jackson theme, but she did a Prince cutout in the back. If you look at it, she had the cheeks out when she turned around to do a twerk joint, which is the weirdest thing. But again, this generate.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is a woman twerking with her cheeks out weird to you?
Not really, but in the performance, I'm telling.
I'm just asking. I just asked the question, bro.
Yeah, she did.
Seems weird if they're not. Now, where do you go where there's not going to be one ass cheek out? Not church. Because I'm telling you.
Oh, speaking of which, she did get an award.
There's some ass cheeks out in church.
She did get an award. She did get her gospel award for working with Franklin. Yeah. And that's the weirdest thing.
Shout out to Glow.
With cheeks out and God.
Hey, look. I like
all the comments out there. All the comments out there.
I like to say
blasphemy.
I like to say when you want to preach the gospel,
that's the way to do it.
You shouldn't preach the gospel to people who know the gospel. You should preach the gospel to sinners.
Oh, she'll convert some folks.
So GloRilla is preaching the gospel to a bunch of sinners. And to a certain extent, I don't have a problem with what she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
I'm sorry. Now I can curse.
Jesus.
What the fuck? I'm sorry. I'm telling you. If she goes to church and her ass cheeks are out, it's acceptable?
Bro, no, I'm not saying. That's why I'm saying she shouldn't go. I'm saying she shouldn't go to church.
What if that's all she had?
When she has her ass, hold on. When she has her ass cheeks out, and she's preaching the gospel, I think she should be doing it in front of sinners, because the ass cheeks out are going to attract the sinners, and now you got a group, and now you can preach the gospel to a bunch of sinners, the people who need the gospel.
Well, are you converting them to not have ass cheeks out anymore?
I mean, that's maybe the
are you
hope.
converting them to keep your ass cheeks out, and this is what you do for the Lord?
Maybe that's the recruitment tactic.
Twerking for the Lord.
Maybe that's the recruitment tactic. I mean,
see, this is the reason why.
Draws.
Yo, Swerve. See how?
I was just saying it before.
What's happening?
We're making jokes about all of this, and it's funny, but like, what is? I keep
what's happening?
Having this self-centered perspective. Like, what does this say about me? You know, like this is the time we're in. Like, we're part of it.
What is just
we don't have to agree with it, but like,
exactly
we're part of it.
What it should say about you is that you're adaptable. Is that being our age, we have dealt with certain
all levels, right?
We have dealt with all the levels, and we have adapted to all the levels.
Oh my God, we're troubled people.
So yeah,
hey, sir, we're a troubled generation.
I mean,
like where do we go from?
Do you understand that?
Exactly. But
like what could be next?
Do you understand? We're the only generation that's gone through so many changes.
Yes. We were here before the internet, so we got to see the start of the internet. We got to see how it's gone, how far
degradation
it's gone.
Of our
and before we die, we are going to see how far it's probably
we're the toughest. I think we're the toughest generation. Period.
Easily.
Well, I mean, it's almost time for me to die.
You're giving up? Are you giving up?
I'm not giving up, but this stuff I ain't think I'd ever see.
Hey,
exactly.
But that's what I'm saying.
This is why I said the murder.
And I'm not a prude.
No, but I am
not a prude.
But that's the point, brother. You adaptable, because regardless of all this that's happening, you are still alive, thriving, and able to survive in this. So, bruh, be proud of yourself.
All right, we're going way off topic.
I'm proud I didn't know the award show was on when it was on.
The award show was it was definitely for entertainment value, because I mean, to be honest, Kevin Hart, he killed it as another host of the BET Awards. He's done. He actually did I think he did a great.
Kevin Hart does a good job. Kevin Hart is funny, despite what people like to say about him.
He's
funny.
He's funny.
I mean, if at bare minimum, you gotta laugh at somebody that small. So I mean,
he's smaller than Kurt Franklin.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
How crazy!
I saw him. How small is Kurt Franklin?
He's like 5'2" or 5.
No, Kurt Franklin's not 5'2"
or 5'5" or something like that.
We just gotta fact check everybody.
Yeah, do it, but he's pretty small.
I mean, and don't get it twisted. I'm a little guy.
Yeah,
I'm a little guy.
And the thing about it, he's considered a small guy, and he's smaller than him. And the fact that he has the power to he knows.
No, but regardless of what, I mean, like what Bow Wow used to say, if I stand on my wallet, I'm taller than Shaq. And that's Kevin Hart. So, you know what I'm saying?
He displayed that on this award show.
So, shout out to Kev, man. Kev is funny. I think Kev is funny.
Yo, the skit that he did on this thing, he like, the
jokes when he went off, when like the Diddy joke.
Oh, yo.
No after parties.
Yeah, no after parties. No. He said, yo, users share like he promoted some like robot car share or whatever to take him home or whatever, and he's like, no slippery. He like talk about the oil and shit. Like, yo, he's off the hook. He called out Snoop. He called out.
Yo, man.
He's the only person that actually calls out rappers, and everybody was like,
he knows all these guys. Yeah. These are all his friends, so he's allowed to joke on all his friends.
Calls them out about what?
Anything. He can say anything. Because he can say anything he wants, because all his friends know that he's just making a joke.
He's a joke.
And
it says here they're the same height. 5'5".
Oh, unless Kurt Franklin has some lifters.
Come on,
yo, he was right next to him. He was a lot shorter.
Why wouldn't he?
That's crazy. But what else happened? So Kendrick Lamar got album of the year.
Yeah, he had a lot of racket. He had a racket.
Anytime you're ready, bro, I'll take my jersey, please. Because right now
he hasn't responded.
That's what I said he wouldn't do. That was the bet. The bet was he wouldn't respond.
So then if I give you a jersey and then he responds,
then I pay you for the jersey.
All right, then.
I already told you what's gonna happen. So I need my jersey whenever.
I got your jersey.
Yeah, please, sir.
Son of a bitch. Some of them, bitch.
Yo, this guy. I don't know why he keeps betting against.
Anyways,
what did he bet on? What was the bet this time?
Kendrick Lamar responding back to Joey Badass. Joey Badass went at it all his camp.
This guy be getting he be making merch and sampling merch and stuff like that, and he don't tell nobody about it, and he'll just show up with it on. And I'm like, bro,
I got some new joints.
So yeah, see, look, I got some new joints, and yeah, he don't give it to his co-host, and I'm like, what's up, bro? So I bet him Kendrick Lamar would not respond to Joey Badass because Kendrick Lamar is in a whole different stratosphere.
Yeah.
And this guy really thought, I don't know why, Kendrick Lamar would get out of a battle and jump right back into another one.
It was somebody that
is less.
Yeah, like. What?
Hey! I had hope. So
yeah, he owes me a jersey.
All right,
but yeah, moving on. What else happened?
Pretty much. Jamie Foxx,
Snoop, Mariah Carey, and Jamie Foxx all win Ultimate Icon Awards. I believe that is the Lifetime Achievement Award for the BET Awards. I think the funniest part about this is, fact check me if I'm wrong, Stevie Wonder has never won a Lifetime Achievement or Ultimate Icon Award, and they made him present one to Jamie Foxx.
Crazy.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Crazy.
Yeah, and Jamie Foxx.
Did even who
Stevie was telling jokes. Quincy Jones.
Quincy Jones.
He has one.
He has one.
Yeah, he has one.
Wow, because they actually performed, like they actually did like a tribute. They did a tribute to him.
No, I mean not even this year. He had one from a couple years ago.
Yeah, no, but he did a tribute this year.
And I mean, fact check me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong, but yeah. So Mariah Carey got one, well deserved.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx did get one.
I think it's her first award. Period.
I think well deserved. Yeah, her first BET award. Period was the Ultimate Icon Award. I mean, when you came up in the same time as Whitney Houston, like when you know what I'm saying? That was hard.
It's
the Peyton Manning, Tom Brady type, you know what I'm saying, situation. You can't take away from Mariah Carey's greatness, but you came up with Whitney Houston. So
yeah. It's kind of like,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you're number two. Number two.
I love you.
And Janet Jackson too.
You might be my favorite.
Time with Janet Jackson. Was that Janet Jackson era too?
That is. That was a tough era. We were pre-pod when we were talking about talent and getting into the industry. That was the hard part about being in the industry. You had to be extremely talented to get in. Nowadays, people don't have to be.
You can be GloRilla.
Talented. Dog. You don't have to be as talented to get in.
No, she's as talented.
As talented.
Absolutely.
Her ass is
She
talented.
led with her talent.
All right.
Definitely.
All right. All right.
Backtrack.
All right.
Sorry.
All right. So, but there was some backlash to,
somebody getting a car.
Snoop getting his Ultimate Icon Award. Aunt Viv, the dark-skinned one.
The first one.
The first one.
What is her name?
The OG.
Her name is Janet Hubert.
Oh, okay.
So I don't want to be disrespectful. But
everybody says Aunt Viv.
No, but if we didn't say Aunt Viv, you probably wouldn't know who we're talking about,
exactly.
which is the point that she's trying to make at this point. Aunt Viv said, fuck Snoop, because he performed at the Trump rally or Trump inauguration earlier this year. And
he got
now he gets this Ultimate Icon Award within the same year, couple months really, but within the same year that he did, where certain people believe that he sold out black people by performing at a Trump inauguration. Mind you, Chrisette Michele performed at the first Trump inauguration or a Trump rally, something like that back in the day, and she has been canceled and yet to be heard of ever since. Aunt Viv, Janet Hubert herself, was canceled for trying to look out for black people in a certain situation on the Fresh Prince show against the NBC network, and she ended up getting fired and blackballed from the industry.
She turned light-skinned.
They turned her light-skinned.
With good hair.
Literally.
So
curly, confused hair.
So one, I got two questions for y'all. One, do you agree? Fuck Snoop because he
you already know how I feel.
I would like to ask Swerve how do you feel.
Yeah, you already know.
Yeah, we already know how you feel. So
yeah, but the people don't know how Eric feel.
No, he's made his point. But if you would like to reiterate in a few short words,
you talking about Uncle Tom? You said this shit in the first inauguration. That anybody else does what you just did, you're Uncle Tom to me. And you know what? It hurts me so much because I grew up on your music. I'm telling you, you're my playlist when I work out. And I have to skip.
I love you, Slim.
I had to skip a whole fucking song, couple joints, because of your ass.
Hey, Eminem made a song about this, y'all. I mean, hey, look. I feel you.
Yeah, you did it, J. Cole.
No, look. No, J. Cole.
See?
J. Cole.
See?
One, I didn't grow up on J. Cole, so that's one.
You didn't, but...
Two, J. Cole I thought that he was a different type of person or type of rapper, and he's not.
Okay.
And because he's not, then I'm choosing not to listen to him.
Okay.
So
what's Snoop? Why is the difference of Snoop?
You are going at Snoop's person.
No, I'm going to Snoop.
I'm literally. I'm mad at J. Cole for rapping. You're mad at Snoop because something he did outside of rap.
He claimed that he was pro-black and claimed that he would never do what he did.
Okay, stop,
and then what he do?
Stop. Because now I don't want to get political or nothing like this, but you're making me get there. And this is not one of the questions that I had. But why can't a black person be a Republican and still be pro-black?
He's not a Republican.
But even still, why can't Snoop be pro-black and perform at a Trump rally or a Trump inauguration?
Because he actually like crabs in a barrel. He literally went at other black people for doing exactly what he did. He literally, that's the reason why you say K. Michelle, right? Chrisette Michelle literally performed at a Donald Trump inauguration, and he went on several social media events and said the same thing. He actually went with we were just talking about Aunt Viv. The same thing.
I'm just saying, why we as black people are not a monolith.
Okay.
So why do we all have to be Democrats? Why can't some of us be Republicans? Why can't
No, he's okay.
Why can't Snoop take Republican money and do good within the black community with it? Why can't he?
Did he do good with the black community by saying that he's like...
He said the reasons that he took on this inauguration was because he's friends and business partners with a crypto giant.
Okay.
And what this money or this performance was going to allow him to do was going to allow him to get certain initiatives passed for people, lower income people in the hood.
So he'll suck dick for fucking whatever money.
Damn.
So you do anything you can for money. You'll change your beliefs money.
It's not anything for money. It's just.
I'm sorry. That's how I feel.
I have a business relationship with somebody, and they're telling me they're going to give me upwards of however thousands or millions of dollars.
But guess what?
For 30 minutes that I can now take this money and do good with my community.
But who said he did that?
That's what he said he was going to do.
Who brought him up?
Or that's what he said.
Who brought him up? Black people who he actually followed him.
But why? Okay, why can't you perform?
But who made him rich?
Who made him rich?
But
it might be.
But why can't
they buy? Did you buy your album or did you burn yours?
I bought his album.
When?
How many?
I told you.
The one that's on the playlist that's messed up?
Pretty much everyone.
I didn't.
Okay, I'm telling you, it's personal.
It's
personal?
So
because again, I told you
Eminem made a song about this.
Yeah, I went. So there's certain people like about hip hop. Like I was a breakdancing era kind of dude. I was the dude. I lived in LA. Like I literally, like I was a straight up fan of the Long Beach. Like kind of like that was me. I didn't even like Tupac, but I fucked with again.
Whoa.
I know it was different.
Whoa.
It was different, but I fucked with Snoop. It was selective.
You know they got songs together, right?
Okay. Do you understand? I was that selective.
You know you can still fuck with Snoop. You don't have to stop. If it's about the music, if you just like the song,
it's not gonna happen.
Okay. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm mad at J. Cole because of music. Like you know what I'm saying?
Like it's the song. I mean, I like the song.
Oh my god, yo. So
like,
y'all
but
y'all can confirm. It's hard. It's very hard. This is like Elon Musk. So if I had a Tesla, and then what happened with fucking Elon Musk, and I gotta get rid of my Tesla.
So you
would do that?
I don't have a Tesla, but
no, but you would if you
I'll probably would. Yeah.
Okay.
You're one of them type. Yeah. You
like these are people.
Yeah.
Like people are 3-dimensional. Like we don't know any.
Do you agree? So I assume you're not agreeing with
No, he's not agreeing. He's not.
Snoop. All right. So my serious question is, I got you. What's it called? My serious question is, do black people cancel black people too quickly?
Yes.
Do you read the news? Do you watch the news?
I mean, because Janet Hubert believes that black people didn't protect her, and that's why she was able to get canceled. We were the ones who canceled Chrisette Michelle.
Did we even know though?
I don't think we really knew.
We didn't know about her. That was the 90s.
I mean, the people
there wasn't
who
no social media.
But the people who knew didn't. You know, the people who knew who could have didn't.
Yeah.
So I guess that's her point. But Chrisette, we canceled.
That might have been 30 years ago.
Probably longer.
Not that long.
No, probably
I don't
longer.
think. Really?
What,
No,
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? I know that
was
high
30
school.
years though.
No, probably 30 because it's
Close to
1990 something.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't 2000s. It was not out in the 2000s. So, yeah. But
well, whoever ain't coming.
But yeah. So
30
do y'all?
years later,
Do y'all think so? And what do you think about that? You said yeah. So
think what?
Do you think black people cancel black people too quickly?
I mean, if killing is the equivalent of canceling, yeah.
You're
too emotional.
You're going deep.
Oh man.
On stuff.
I think
everything is black and white with us.
Definitely.
Like, if you're not with me, you against me.
Yep.
If I'm a Democrat, you're a Republican.
There's no independent. There's no middle.
You don't even want to talk to the person. I'm like, all right. I just like. What did you say before the show? What is our population numbers?
We're about 16%. We're about 16% of the population, maybe less at this point.
It's not enough of us to be canceling people over petty shit.
But we do. Like we're crabs in a barrel kind of.
What do y'all think is a proper reason to cancel somebody? Because I personally don't think it's a political stance.
Cancel
is enough to cancel somebody.
I don't know what the offense would be.
It's so unless that person. Even they try to do Candace Owens, right? They try to do like certain people that's all about a certain party and then kind of bash a culture or whatever. And she's still not canceled. So I think right now.
You mean they ain't cancel Candace?
No.
Well, they can't. Like, how would they cancel? They can't cancel because if they could, they would. She's not their audience, though.
Exactly.
She's not gunning for them. The ones that she's getting are the ones that look for her or that align with her way of thought.
No, but honestly, she is gunning for them.
She is gunning.
She's trying to tell the people who believe what they believe, like who believe in Democrats, to stop believing in Democrats because Democrats have not done anything good for black people in 30, 40 years.
Yeah. See? And so...
Why would we be expecting anybody to?
But... That's the expectation. That if one is, once again, like you said, if you're either with me or you're against me. So if one isn't doing you right, then the other one should be doing you right. That's what they tend to believe instead of believing or thinking
this magical black and white world.
Yeah, that either both will do you wrong. Instead of thinking something that which is the truth, that both will do you wrong, they're thinking that, hey, this side hasn't done you right. So if you go on this side, then it has to do you right. And I disagree with both aspects.
Exactly.
Or you could do right to each other and maybe we'd get something.
Yeah, but I guess they try to think of lesser evil kind of thing because they're both evil.
I tell you what. If I was a black celebrity, I'd cancel myself. It's got to be fucking exhausting. Yo.
Do you understand? Yeah, we talking about
it.
That.
Has to be. Like, upkeep. 30 years of a career with Snoop, he could do everything. He's the happy coon. Like, he's the acceptable black guy. White people like his music and all this. He thought he was doing something good. He weighed all this shit. Okay, I'm going to get money for my initiative. I know people ain't going to do this. And he still did it anyway, and people want to cancel him. And then she's talking about he shouldn't have an icon. Well, he's still an icon. We can't take that away. I don't. If I don't like you or if I love you, whatever you did, you deserve. I can't take that away as much as I might want to.
I think
logical. You're right.
I think two things can be true. I think that giving Snoop the award this year might not have been the best move. Might not have been the best look.
Yeah.
I'm not saying to never give Snoop the award because like you said, he's absolutely an icon.
Is black?
He absolutely deserves it.
Is BET even black owned anymore?
Yeah.
They might have a white because I know
the president is black.
No, the president, but whoever owns BET is not because I believe there's a company that owns BET.
Yeah,
like so might be. Yeah.
But I'm just saying,
overseas Russian.
Swedes own company I work for is owned by Swedes. It's crazy. So
as soon as you said it, I was like, yeah,
nah, facts. So, but that's what I'm saying. So it's like, can you really look at somebody like Snoop, who is an icon, and deny him for you can't deny somebody like Snoop, who is an icon, and deny him for the rest of his life because he made one misstep in his career. Mm-hmm. We didn't cancel him when we thought when he was on trial for murder.
Right.
So if we didn't cancel him back then, why are we gonna cancel Snoop for performing at a Trump rally and taking that money
because he talk shit
because of his words, right?
Because his words. That's if he didn't say shit during the inauguration,
you would feel a little better about it.
Yeah, but that was 8 years ago.
Dead ass.
I mean, but
it's the same thing with J. Cole. If J. Cole didn't say he was top 3, and he literally just a rapper and he came in.
Bruh, J. Cole said it in a song 2 weeks before Kendrick dissed him.
Okay, if he didn't say
first person shooter, he said, "I'm dying to see who's gonna come at me."
If he didn't say it,
and Kendrick came at him, and he said, and when he went at Kendrick, and then said, "Hey, I'm sorry, bro. I can't listen to somebody who does stuff like that." But I'm mad at him for music. You see what I'm saying? I'm mad at him for music.
He's exactly saying.
I'm not mad at him because he decided to do something in his personal life.
Snoop did the same thing
to you, Stan.
To everybody. I'm not the only one.
And
all right,
you and the rest.
We're gonna keep going with this shit. I don't want to keep going with this shit.
Gotta live with
fuck Snoop. Get better.
Hey, Snoop, I ain't mad at you, bro. Keep doing what you
Swerve. Anything you have to say on this pod, yo? You did some. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely no.
Swerve.
This is wonderful. I enjoy you guys coming.
Swerve.
I will not talk about.
He is quiet as.
Swerve is trying not to get canceled.
Exactly.
He wants to go crazy right now.
Dude.
We went crazy pre-pod.
We're going to start.
Really wish we recorded it.
We need to start doing that. Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, really? You do?
I really wish
glad
we
you
didn't. No, I really, we are, I'm announcing it right now. We are going to start doing certain podcasts. It's not going to be every week, but we are going to start doing
behind the scenes
Instagram lives of our pre-pod. So follow the Absolute DMV on Instagram.
This is new to E.
Yeah.
Because Ego's on the boards.
Yeah.
And Ego didn't know this.
And Ego's not in operations.
I'm not.
Like somebody is.
Sorry.
So, yeah. So I'm letting y'all know what's going to be happening soon. Follow the Absolute DMV Instagram page.
Like.
At Absolute DMV Pod. Is that what it is? It's Absolute DMV Pod?
Yeah. On Instagram. Yeah.
Absolute DMV Pod on Instagram.
Facebook, Absolute DMV.
Absolute DMV.
And also go to our YouTube channel. Absolute DMV.
They should be on our YouTube channel, hopefully.
They better.
Where y'all are watching this at. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think. Are you canceling Snoop? Do you think that black people are canceling black people too soon?
Cancel everybody. Black people.
Do you like Lil Kim's BBL?
Are you okay with that? Auntie trying to fit in. Are you okay?
Hey, look, man. There be some aunties walking around.
Oh my God.
With lumpy booties.
Would you let Little Kim hit?
Like,
whoa.
What is,
on that note, Absolute DMV, we out. Peace.
Good night.
Peace.